back to my channel. As you can see, I am in a different room today. I am tackling Leo's bedroom, so I'm going to be doing it in pieces because I've got to do it while Leo's at school or on an evening, and also not while Lucas is asleep because Lucas sleeps in the nursery next door. So trying to working around those things, but I thought I'd bring you with me. I'm going to be sorting through all his clothes, all his toys. I'll show you some of the organisation ideas that I've got in this room, and show you around. So let's get to it. Okay, so I don't know how much you know about Mary Kondo. She wrote a book about the magic of tidying, and I follow her book as much as I can, but as you can see, this cupboard has been very neglected. We're coming back into winter now. There's some things that he's grown out of, but what she says is to get everything out onto the floor and go through it. And then over here in his drawers we have got his underwear drawer, so pants, socks, vests, and socks looking for a soulmate at the back. And then his pyjama drawer and bed socks, and then in his bottom drawer we've got his onesies in there, so go through those. I also have in his bedroom this other double wardrobe here, and this has got his school uniform in on that end when it's all there, and then this has got like, it's got some dressing up stuff on the end, coats, shirts like that need to be hung up. And then also in here, which was a nice little idea that I got, was to put a chest of drawers inside the wardrobe. So this is a bit of a mishmash bedroom. What I'm going to do is, as I say, get everything out of all of these wardrobes onto the floor and see what we can sort through. Okay, so we are on to clothes. I've got to be quiet because Lucas is asleep. So I'm going to sort through all these clothes. Okay, so I've sorted into piles now. I'm just going to put it back into the wardrobes and into the drawers. I think these sort outs are really good because I've literally, this is all the onesies and fleecy pyjamas he has now. And apart from the ones in the wash, these are all, like, he's got one pair of pyjamas now. Because he's grown out of them all. And I think you don't realise sometimes. Another nifty idea is he loves his bed socks, and I put them in a little storage box like this. It's from IKEA, just to keep them all together in his pyjama drawer. Another nice little hack that I like to do is with everything to do with like Leo's swimming stuff. So he's got his swim bag and his goggles and his swimsuits, like swimwear, and all like his hooded towels and stuff. What I do is I put them all into his suitcase, because he's got a nice little suitcase, and I pop it all in here, and then this goes in the wardrobe, and at least I know where everything is, and when we go on holiday at least it's just all there ready. Cannot believe how empty his wardrobe looks now. So I've got his short sleeve t-shirts there and long sleeve t-shirts there. I think there are still a few things in the wash, so I'll make sure I put those away. Smart trousers and jeans that side, and then jogging bottoms there. And then now I've got a few empty shelves because his jumpers have gone into the chest of drawers now. And then at the bottom I've got the suitcase that I've just been through with you. And then also what I do is, this is all his gloves, hats, scarves and everything like that, so that is all nice and neat in there. Okay, so I've just done the wardrobe. He's got his school uniform to go on there. I'm still ironing a few shirts and things, so that's what that big gap is. Up the top I generally keep things, I've got like his helmet for his bike, and in here like things like medicine in that one, out of his reach, and knee pads, shin pads and stuff for his bike. And I tend to keep them all in these little boxes to keep them nice and neat. And then down here, a nice little hack is to have a chest of drawers in the wardrobe, and this is really good because you don't really need a lot of depth hanging space for a child, height hanging space for a child. So in here what I've done is I've popped his all his jumpers in there and hoodies. And then in this second drawer down, this chest of drawers is kind of like an overflow, so that's a box of everything that is for him to grow into. And then a couple of fleecy blankets here. And then in the bottom drawer I've got all his bedding. Now a nice little hack that I've got is for his bedclothes,
I do like a bed in a bag. So what I do is I do a fitted sheet, his duvet, and a fitted sheet, his duvet cover, and then I put it all inside the pillowcase, so that when you pull them out, you've just got the set that needs to go onto the bed. We've got some spare mattress protectors, another fitted sheet, and some pillowcases in the back there. These are just spares. Now this is a massive pile here that I've got to pack away for Lucas, and then I've got an even bigger pile there for charity to donate. Okay, so it's now day 3. I am full of a cold, but I am motoring on with toys today. So it has literally just been piled up on here to try and keep the rest of the room tidy. And then we've got this corner down there as well. I'm going to get everything onto the floor. I've got that little star laundry bag full of cuddlies as well. So I'm just going to get everything out onto the floor. And sort through it to what to keep and what to get rid of, and organise the rest. So I've pretty much cleared everything off the sides now, apart from, let's just take that off. Pretty much got everything off the sides now. I'll pull that tool bench out in a minute. This is pretty much everything. I've dismantled the rocket, and there's just a couple of bags over there for charity, and that little table thing's going to go to the tip. So I'm just going to go now and sort through all this stuff. Okay, so I'm pretty much organised with boxes now. So I've done box of board games. I've sorted under there. So what I've done is anything that like learning wise, I've done there under there. And then in the boxes, I've got board games in that one. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. A box of puzzles. Got a couple of games in there actually, so I might put those memory games in with those board games, and that's like a fishing game, so pop that in there as well with games. So that's all games in there, puzzles in that one. Excuse me while I die. So in here it's fancy dress stuff, so I've put his fireman's set and his fireman's hat and his doctor's set in there. Nice big box of books. I'm going to put them in a box for now. I do want to do like some kind of reading corner there, but I'm not quite sure on how I'm going to do it yet, so that's still a work in progress. So I've put all his books in there. Another dressing up box there, that's his builder's stuff, so it's got like a tape measure and like his Bosch circular saw and drill and stuff in there. And then in this one it's miscellaneous, so we've got a few puzzles which I've put in these boxes that I got from IKEA. That one's a bit battered now, but I've put all these puzzles into different boxes. I've got like just 10-pin bowl in there, some like other little puzzly bits in that one. And then in this one, his dinosaurs. He's absolutely obsessed with dinosaurs at the moment, so I put all his remote control dinosaurs in that. And then over here, it may look like it's still a mess, but it is an organised mess. I know where everything is going, so this is just a box of miscellaneous trucks and cars and things like that. The toilet roll, because I'm dying. And building blocks and stuff in this one. So any blocks and stuff. There are still a few toys downstairs, so I am going to have to get those and bring them up. But it's quite a bit over there to sort through to just go to charity and things. But I'm going to pop these back in now. So all give me sympathy. I have just literally pulled the chair out, snapped the handle off, cut myself, bleeding now. Like, this has got dangerous. So here we go into Leo's room. This is looking so much better. Nice and tidy now. So I've tidied all his toys, they're all over in that. That's a Kallax unit from IKEA, and the blue star bins I got from Wilkinson's, I think, and the red ones are IKEA. So nice little empty corner now for him to sit and read in, and then all his pants and socks nicely neat. His little reading shelf under there. And then over here, which is all nice and neat. And over here is nice and neat. I actually moved his clothes just down a shelf to keep the top one free, and that's mainly so he can reach everything. But that is everything. Now this is his bedroom. It's a marble decoration in here. So if you want to know where any of the things are from, just comment below and I'll let you know. And there we have it.
Thank you ever so much for watching. I do really appreciate it, and if there are any other questions, please don't forget to ask me. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and stick around. And thank you ever so much for your support as always. Until next time, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.